started off the year like we normally do, losing our opening game. Um, Game wasn't bad. I'm just a little rusty. I was seeing stuff a little too late. Um, wasn't taking advantage of him using the linebacker. Linebackers don't get that jumping animation like DBs do. So, I was just still a little timid to, throw some quick throws across the middle. But as the season go along, I think we'll get better. um, hadn't played since week 18, so it's just a consequence of not getting repetitions in. Um, so a little rusty out there as far as everything, play call, all that. Um, KP threw 3 picks, and he had a few inaccurate throws, but the rest was on me. Um, he led one out of bounds to a wide open McBride, and on a curl route to Waddle. Uh, I don't know what he was doing, but the curl route was wide open. And user control on that play was he was controlling Ringo. He was controlling the dude who was supposed to be covering Waddle. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like easy completion, but yet he threw it dang near to the DB. But anyway, he went 3 for 34. Like I said, had the 3 interceptions. Um, Jalen went for 327 yards, had 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Two of the touchdowns I'm a little upset about. Um, but yeah, so we might have a little controversy at running back. Nah, I don't think we got no controversy at running back. I signed Najee Harris in the offseason just because nobody was bidding on him. He an X Factor player. Uh, I was like, shoot, I had extra money. I'm like, since nobody bidding on him, I'll sign him for 1 year, which I did. So he like really the most talented backup ever because I am going to go with Calhoun. He got hurt in practice for 1 week. Calhoun just moved better. Yeah, he not as overall's not as good as Najee, but he just moved better. Najee, he was kind of stiff on them cuts. It seemed like, but yet and still he was breaking tackles, falling forward. So, he gonna be a situational back. Um, and then ironically, he was the top dump off man. But like I said, look at this. I don't be understanding how my dude get 300 yards. Like where's it? But anyway, Jenkins gave up 2 sacks. Not really his fault. The Eagles run this like overload blitz, um, and he got me once on that, and then the other one, or was both of them on a scramble? How many sacks did I give up? I gave up 3. Yeah, I could tell y'all 3 on 3 up. One was on the overload blitz, and 2 of them was scrambles out pocket. So all in all, my line did a good job. And I think the 2 scrambles out of the pocket was by this same dude right here. So he got him 2 sacks. I don't think we got no sacks. No sacks. You shouldn't get sacks against somebody like Jalen Hurts. But Bolden got him 1. He must didn't know about Bolden. Out there tried to lob it up to Quez Watkins. And then Owosu Koromora got 1. And on his, he tried to hit me with the same play twice. He came out, the only time he came out in that formation was to run that play. Um, he got it the first time because I got sucked into my line, D line, and I was like a step behind. And then the second time, uh, yeah, we read it like a book. Once we saw the motion that the first wide receiver took, we knew exactly where he wanted to go and got the INT. Um, but yeah, jump into these highlights real quick. Yeah, this is that overload. You see all them boys coming. If I would have blocked my running back, I would have been straight. But I should have had like a quick out or something. I don't even remember what play I was running. Oh yeah, I do. I was going for a whip route, but didn't even have time. Just for him to give it back right here. Tried to test Bolden. I'm just glad he caught it. He ain't throw no more streaks after that. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to start mixing in man coverage more. Was this a sack? Yeah, this was a sack, I think. Yeah, on the scramble. I didn't think he was gonna get me. I was like, yeah, I'm about to look a 49, but I'm just scared to throw on the run. I didn't even see it though, in all honesty. Yeah. I really hate bootlegs with a passion, bro. Bootlegs get on my nerves. Bootlegs almost just as bad as inside zones. I definitely didn't think he was gonna hold on to that. That cornerback must be sorry. I could have went to any. I should have hit Waddle, but I hit Najee. I'm glad he held on to it. And then he got in for the TD. This was a dot. You know, he was doing his thing. Did he get in right there? Yeah, barely crossed. I don't know why the clock kept running. Oh, his knee went down inbounds. Oh, what happened here? Oh, yeah. I played hard flats, and I should have ran over there, but either way, that was a good play call. Um, at that point he kind of got me out of my defense. That was Waddle's first catch. He had a wide open cover one bomb overthrow. Yeah, this one I was just I was just lost. Once I saw like he did a good job with running with McBride, and because that was my only go-to. And once I saw he had like I could have easily threw it. This is what I'm talking about, quick throws. You see these two defenders together, 5 and 12, 42. I could, and once he cut, I could have easily threw it right there to Thornton, number 11. They gave a nice little bullet pass. He wasn't gonna get there, but I was stuck. And then I could have easily hit Waddle right here, but I was just seeing stuff too late. And then I try to force it to Thornton at the end. Look at the running back. I could have went to Highsmith at that point. I was just stuck. I mean, you could tell I'm just standing there stuck. Don't know what to do. I could have ran. I'm just all bent out of shape, all rusty, bro. But I do like how the ball was coming out, though. Bad snap. If I would have threw it on the cut, what was I trying to go? Oh, that's why. I had two people open. He didn't get in, but man, Najee ran it in for the TD. Yeah, that was a tough loss, you know. But that was on me. He played a good game, good clean game. Yeah, the game was a little glitchy. At one point when he was kicking his extra point, I had to go make sure my game didn't switch to Wi-Fi. Sometimes it do that, switch to Wi-Fi and it'd be all choppy, but I don't know what was going on because it definitely didn't switch to Wi-Fi. We got the Pats next, um, and then the Cowboys. Look like it's gonna be a tough schedule. I definitely didn't get the camp standout. It's hard to get camp standouts with DTs. They just do DTs wrong. They don't get a good rush, and then even though they should be getting um, tackles for losses, it just don't happen. You gotta have abilities for DTs for the most part, in my opinion. Some people know how to work it, but yeah, hey, they gonna all lose play wreck like that. The game just felt slow and sluggish. Oh, I was about to say who got hurt. All right, so we know about his, but I forgot he got hurt on like special teams. Luckily, he just a backup. He ain't nothing special. We could deal without him for 4 weeks. He my user when I go in a 4-4, play the 4-4 defense. He the fourth linebacker that I use, but I'm not in the 4-4 often. Let's look at this schedule, see who all I got. Um, yeah, so we took this L week 1. We got the Pats, pretty much owned him. Then we got the Cowboys, Colts, Bills, Raiders, Commanders, Ravens, Pats again. We played the Jets late in the year, Jaguars, Huskies. I mean, the schedule don't look too bad. I think this is a playoff year. It should be a playoff year. Um, Toughest teams, we just played the Eagles. The Cowboys should be tough. The Bills always been tough, and the Jets always been tough. But the Jets took a major hit with bad GM skills, so we might have a chance. Um, I think we gave Bills a warning, but he had like um, his halfback had like 40 yards. I mean, 40 receptions more than his first wide receiver. So he was the dump off king. That was just ridiculous. So we gonna see how he adjusts to that. But yeah, same as always. Start the season taking L's, but we'll get it together.